Day 20. Wow, second to last day. Feeling good. It is 6:15, so a little bit later than planned, but it's nice and cool out. Praying that we'll stay for as long as possible. And yeah, my feet feel a lot better now that those blisters are drained. Another person at the hostel lent me some tape, and yeah, I feel ready to go. I know. It's a fun little detail. It took her 37?
No, it took her an hour and 30.
Oh. Okay. We're staying in an Albergue tonight, and then
I think learn. Yeah, or just like the unknown of like showing up and it's like, hey,
and everyone was just eating together and like getting to know one another, and then that of course inspired first sitting break of the day. Very cute. We've gone about 5.5 miles. Hi, cutie. Sleepy kitty. This place is so cute. And a lot of patience.
it was like fine. And then all of a sudden, I think you're getting into trouble, so
Exactly.
all by yourself. And then I would spend so much time there.
And now we're here. They get it.
I think they're like similar in vein to crows.
But they're so much prettier than crows. And I don't know, crows are kind of crazy.
And it's not the exact same spot every year, but it's like within a certain, like it's very close, like we're only one in the world for them.
Aww. I don't know if I've experienced that yet. And I was living in congestion. There's actually a significant...
Who I'll probably never agree with again.
Oh my goodness.
One time I was on a plane and we had to circle back from
Yo.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
They have such beautiful eyes.
Oh my gosh, I love
I love you.
donkeys.
I'm so sorry the flies are...
I know. Are you
all over
annoyed
your
with the
shit.
flies? You're so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at the little one.
Flies are really up in it.
Hi, baby. You guys are so cute.
Flies really do like animals.
I know.
His ears are so...
I feel like his entire day is spent trying to get the flies off.
I'm gonna give him a fly net.
I know.
But
They're
I
so
haven't seen a
cute
single
though.
one of them.
It's great how we just learn to adapt.
Like, you have always been this guy.
Is this?
He is like a second.
I know.
Which is crazy. All that.
He was stopping at the end of the normal stage, and he had a plan to go to the Albergue.
Yesterday, I'm still this morning.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I just need to like...
It does help. Because I tend to be like Yeah.
One time zone, and so they just pulled the pulled the east back in and said, "Suck it." God, it's so beautiful, and like the places we did, really bothers me to do.
Under 50 kilometers away.
Like snoring out the lungs. No, like the news, like not. Oh, as every day passes.
I get more and more trusting at my own peril.
Yeah. Oh, we have a band stick on a needle to pop a blister. And one was like, no. And then
No, we'll have fun. And I'm like, yeah, but we could have fun here.
It is nicer being up here in one way.
Yeah.
I feel like 22. I might go with you.
Talking.
I've wondered about that. People who go together. It's like, what are you talking about?
They look kind of funny.
They're so weird.
I feel like I've only ever seen them as little stumps.
Yeah, like dogs. Oh, a baby. Or just a small one.
Oh, hello.
Looks small.
Putting yourself in a position where you need to do that. There's the town. Woo!
One of the days. Dude, it's like there's a guy who like tourist season.
Mm-hmm. Ah, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We are gonna go get some lunch. We have gone 13.16 miles, and it is 11:05. Lunch. Wow. All right, we just finished up lunch. We had about an hour sitting break, and I had a caprese sandwich, a strawberry banana smoothie, and a Coke Zero. And yeah, it was air conditioned, so feeling good for round 2. All right. I'm surprised it still has that, like, is that the same as,
I'm dead.
oh my goodness.
Please tell me that's not something dead and gross. It's just a stick or a bone.
Do you have a stick?
Your friend wants your stick.
Oh, you guys are so cute. Can't be that hard. Yeah, like, are you thinking critically? It's getting hot. Whew.
Oh, you do have fleas though.
Oh,
I can see them.
You could see them.
I saw one, yeah. Or it was an ant, hard to tell.
So cute. Yes. The shade. It's audiobook time. And we have this amazing breeze. Ah. Oh, pony. Hello, pony. Oh, he looks like Nugget, the pony that I used to sometimes ride. Oh,
Oh, sheep maybe? I think they're sheep. Baba black sheep.
hi. They're busy. Busy working. We're taking a quick sitting break. It's hot. Yay! Yay! Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I know I'm a lot. I'm sorry. I'm entering robot mode where I just am mind over mattering it. And it's just one step and the next step and then the step after that and the step after that. We just got some ice cream and some iced tea, all the iced things. Went to the bathroom. The lady was really sweet and she brought us out some tapas, some bread with egg and potato, I think. And then I decided I wanted another ice cream, so I had two. And now I just have sugar coursing through my veins. And I feel ready for the last, I want to say, 5.5 miles. Wish me luck. The bartender just brought us over this because we're struggling. Up another big hill, which I actually prefer to going down. My body is not loving going down hills right now. So lush. So squiggly. I feel this. Haven't cried yet, but kind of feel like it's coming. We are hurting. I hurt. Where, you ask? Well, my feet. Let's start with my feet. My heels, not great. My little piggies, really not great. They feel like maybe they've quadrupled in size and they're trapped in these prisons we call shoes. The heat, let's see. It is 94 degrees. Woo! It's gonna be fine. Yeah. Out. What? I don't like. We got enough of those. Some more horses and a donkey. shade. We got some shade. Yeah, it was hiding in a fountain. We just passed by a house with a son and father duo, and the father goes, Buen Camino, and then the little son goes, Buen Camino, and then their dog ran over, and I was like, are you a good boy? And the dog stood up and showed me that he was a good boy, and it was really cute. Oh, we're getting there. One step at a time. Just finished this whole bag of candy. So I have renewed levels of sugar in my veins. We are at 95 degrees now. So hot. We've gone just over 23 miles. It's 4:20. Hot. We've got about 2 miles left. We are in a area with zero shade. But what is pain, you know? Cute, cute, cute. Katie's on a mission. An unsightly view. Ugh. Ugh. And we've hit 96 degrees. Woo! What is heat though? Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Oh. Goodness. Oh. I'm back at not knowing if I should be worried I'm having a heat stroke or not. I just ran out of water.
Oh, do you want to dump some of this on you?
This is cold still from that fountain we walked by, so that's helping. But man, this is oof. So close. Oh, cute town. Oh my gosh. The most beautiful sight. Let's see. 25.36 miles. 5:18. I think it's a miracle I'm here.
That would be cool.
Hi, happy day 20. I'm in Padrón, which is basically the city and the last stage before Santiago. So I should be there tomorrow, which is just so crazy to think about. Like the kilometer markers, we're getting pretty low today. We only have a 15-mile day tomorrow. I think we're going to start early just because the heat has been getting to us. It's not supposed to be as hot today as it was, or as hot tomorrow as it was today, so that's nice. But yeah, just the early start makes such a difference. But yeah, I basically got to the Albergue. I was like a shell of a person. Today was really tough, and yesterday was tough, and doing them back to back was tough. I basically combined 2 stages each day, and today was almost a marathon. It was 25.25 miles-ish. in 96-degree weather. So I was delirious by the end of it, and like not even walking straight. And I kept checking my watch to see if like I was breathing and my pulse was okay. So yeah, today was a mental challenge, but also the first half of the day went by really quickly. We met someone that we met up with someone that we'd already met at a previous, sorry, I'm like distracted, at a previous hostel. She is from Kansas City, but she did her master's degree in folklore and library science. And she's about to do a new master's at U Chicago in divination. For some reason, that sounds like a Harry Potter class to me, but I know it's not. But we just had some really interesting conversations with her, and she just had a really like chill vibe, and it made the first half of the day go by really quickly, which I was thankful for. And then the second half of the day, Katie and I had some interesting conversations. We were chatting about things like, what does it mean to like want to first need something for yourself? And is it inherently bad to want things? And how like both of our instincts tell us like, take what you need and then give the rest. And that kind of launched us into a new conversation about whether like, you know, like how people feel fulfilled, and it's usually in service to other people. And I had already been thinking about these things on previous days when I thought about like what I needed versus what I wanted. And it was kind of Camino related, but it's just so easy to see the Camino as a metaphor. So interesting conversations with Katie. And then we definitely hit a period where we were just, Katie called it going into her pain cave, and she's listening to Lord of the Rings. And for a little while I listened to my audiobook, but I think everything's just hitting me that I'm getting closer to the end of this. And so I actually just did a lot of today in silence when Katie and I weren't chatting. And yeah, and then we just like after like I got to the Albergue, I fell asleep immediately for an hour and then did all my chores. And then we went to this dinner spot at a wine bar and happened to be at this table with two other sets of pilgrims. One was like an uncle duo, and one of the guys was just such a character. He is obsessed with the Camino, and he's just like, we have to do all the traditions. Like, yes, we will be waiting 2 hours in line to get our Compostela, and we will do like all the traditions. Like, we will also wait in the line and like hug St. James from behind and watch everyone get emotional or not. And I told him about the tradition of like drinking wine out of the shells. He's like, well, we have to do that too. And he was just like, very good energy. And then there was this father-son duo from, I think they're originally from New Jersey. And yeah, so we were all just kind of like chatting about our experiences, and that was really fun and kind of unexpected because Katie and I were just there to like, honestly, we were just like in getting over just the day and just like needed sustenance. And this was like one of the only places that was open early enough. But it was amazing. Like we had 2 glasses of really good wine, and we split like a gourmet chicken burger that was like phenomenal. And then our wine came with like breads and cheeses and stuff. And then the burger came with like those like really yummy home baked chips. And then we also got these like cherry tomatoes that were like filled with feta cheese and then roasted in like really yummy olive oil, and those were delicious. And then because we're in Padrón, we got Padrón peppers, which we've been getting a lot because they're a really common yummy tapas item, but these were amazing, and they were just smothered in that like really good flaky sea salt. And then, of course, like everything on the menu seemed really good. So we're like, we are getting dessert here. So we just got a classic like brownie and ice cream and just chatted with our new pilgrim friends. And at one point, me and like one of the uncle guys that is like really just into everything, we got kind of emotional just thinking about how it's almost over. And I'm not sure if I'm going to cry tomorrow, but I'm just feeling it. Like, I think today was just such a hard day that I was almost in denial about how close I am to the finish line, but tomorrow is the last day, and I've never walked for 21 days, like 3 weeks to get somewhere, and made it. And I think that other people are going to be overwhelmed with emotions, and I'm going to fit in with that crowd. I just have a feeling I might cry. Even just thinking about it now is kind of making me emotional. Like, I knew this was going to be an amazing experience, and it was. And I think I'm not done. I'd love to maybe do the Camino Francés with my mom if she's still interested. I think I'd like to do the Camino Norte because that looks gorgeous and is a little bit more mountainy and also on the water. I think I would be interested in doing the Camino in Japan, the one that goes through the 88 temples. And, you know, I'm also kind of interested in doing some of the through hikes in the US and just seeing what else I can do out here in nature and in these like beautiful communities that you create doing something challenging together. So yeah, I think tonight I'm just feeling really, I'm like almost in denial, but also feeling the weight of it. And yeah, I hope that tomorrow I just am really present and I enjoy every last step it takes me to get to Santiago and every last like memory and like, you know, bit of meaning that it's given me. Because I think it's given me a lot. I mean, I knew it would, but I think even that has surprised me a little bit. I think it showed me how strong I am. I think it showed me how much I just need to have faith that things will work out, which is something that I've always really struggled with. And I think the Camino has taught me that, like, why are you expecting the worst things to happen all the time? Like, the trail provides, the Camino provides, life provides, and you just have to be ready to kind of enjoy it and give back. I've been so floored by people's kindness. Like, even today, I was like unwell when we got to one of our sitting breaks. Katie and I were just like red in the face, completely wet with sweat, and we just looked unwell. And we got ice creams and iced teas, and then the lady came over and she gave us like bread and eggs and just like a platter because she knew that we needed it. And I have just come across a lot of that kindness, and I don't know, I think it touches you somewhere deep and makes you just remember that everyone is human, you know? Like, yes, we're all going through our struggles, but we're also connected, and it's a really beautiful thing when we can be there for one another. So anyway, not to get so cheesy on everyone, I'm just feeling a little emotional. It was a hard day, and we did it. And then we get to celebrate tomorrow in Santiago, and I think that will be amazing. And I'm just feeling, gosh, it's already happening. I'm already crying, but I'm just feeling overwhelmed and really grateful and honestly really glad that I did this for myself because, you know, it wasn't the cheapest thing in the world. It wasn't the most expensive thing, but I just don't have a lot of money, and I don't know. I'm glad I did this for myself. So anyway, signing off. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow for day 21 in Santiago.